It is Bobo Coding here with episode number 2 in my Python 3.3.3 series. So let's get started. Today I'll be introducing you to the input function as well as assignment. So input, very simply here, input with the parentheses, brackets, it just leaves user input. This is for the user to input whatever. Okay, right now I just printed back what I put in. So what we can do is we can get input for, let's say, a game or a program, which we'll be doing later on further down in the timeline of this series. But first of all, let's do assignment. Assignment, a variable, is just something that the computer will save to its RAM, random access memory, a bit technical, for a short period of time, that is whilst the program is running, that it can call back to and refer to later on. So for example, I could assign name as input, and okay, now it has saved name as lol, so my name is now lol according to this program. And if we use the print function that we learnt last time and do print without the speech marks this time, hit enter, it will print my name. Sorry if you can't see that. It will print my name. What we can do now, we can also add a prompt, because people just don't want to have input because they might not know what you're meant to put in there. So there are two ways of doing this. The longest way, print, please enter your name. And then on next line, oops, sorry. Okay, sorry, my thinking. Let's do that again. So basically what we can do is we can define it. So let me do the long way by introducing you to text editor mode. So go over to File, New, if you're using idle, because this is the Python 3.3 shell, but the text editor mode is what you use for making longer programs. So what we type in is print. So let's say we want the name. Please enter your name. Enter your name. And then what we can do is we can just put in name equals input, speech marks. And then we could ask it to print name. If we just click run module, or F5, which is the shorter form, it'll prompt you to save it. I don't think it'll let you run the program if you don't save it. So you just save it anywhere, and then where does it close? Once you've done that, you can move on. So let's call this tutor2. Okay, and now to execute the program here. Just wait for it to compile the program. Sorry if you can't see my mouse and what I'm doing down here. Sorry about that. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Sometimes you will get this error saying it just can't start the process, and when you get it, just start again. Okay, what I can do now is I can just quickly retype that code, and then we'll be able to show you exactly how it works, hopefully. File, new file, wait for the application to load. Python isn't really a laggy application, but sometimes it does do this. Print enter name equals input, parentheses F5. Okay, input, save, and now to execute the program back in the shell, as I said before it just lagged out. Get restarted. It says enter name, so I've entered my name, and it will, that's it. And then you could get it to print your name, but let me show you the faster way. Name equals input. Now in the parentheses, when you become a proper programmer, you'll probably be using this more. Type in name, so that's the name of the variable that you want. 1 equals input. Now, when you use the input in parentheses, so you can enter in prompts. And you'll learn more about this if you go on to watch my Visual Basic series. But I'm starting off with Python because this will introduce you to the more complex things in relation to Visual Basic. And then we'll build up to the other programming languages. So we want the input to be enter name. Forgive my awful grammar. Hit OK. And now it will just prompt the user to enter their name on the same line. And you just type in, let's type in my Jacques. And it has saved this, and I'll just use the capital J and a capital A to demonstrate that it will just accept anything, any filter really. It has never filter yet. So that's pretty much it. Move on to episode 3 if you're still enjoying the series, which I hope you are. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever people do nowadays with their Twitter and Skype. Thanks guys. I will be creating a Skype account soon. And I'll also be starting live broadcasts. So you guys should send me over your email addresses. I'll Google Plus you, and then maybe you can arrange a day where we can all come online. Well, not all of us, a few of us, and we can do like a tutorial together. Okay, one-on-one if you want. I can do one-on-one tutorials. Have a nice day. Goodbye now.